20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Shut up! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
50-yard line.
Let's go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Mikey Smith, there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This is Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Red zone now. No chance at all. He'll go down. Yaya Diaby getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little.
Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bucs have it. He's inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Devontae Turpin on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Buccaneers 41-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On the ground, this is Moss. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Easy. Right. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Right.
Here's a run with their tight end. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Half the 60.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. They'll run the toss here with Blue. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 6-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go, son. Go.
They go play action with Fields. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward. I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Early opinion in one formation for the Buccaneers.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
His throw left side is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
You want to see more, but you want to see Saul. Life will slow you down. Your body is acting down. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. But you about those memories is acting down.
Here we go, shot.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Fields now, the throw on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really need somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Now a second down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Here we go. We're good.
Fields from the gun on third down. That is caught. He got Godwin. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Good looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Here we go, Scott. Easy.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Right.
A first down throw for Fields. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, just attack. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
As bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Buccaneers 6. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On first and 10, Fields. Quick throw out to Ibuka. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down,
just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'm a tangible bank, homie, took your head, just to style up. And if they hate, then let them hate them, let the money pile up. Or we can go upside, they
first and 10 here now at the 38. The slot man in motion right. On first and 10, it's Moss. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
He's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Oswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Blue. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
31-yard
Here we go.
line.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third and 5.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And these guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
First down. Fields. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
On second down, here's Moss. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, son. Right. Right.
Fields now. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
38-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead. It's Blue. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st and 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd down, they need 5.
18, run. Here we go. Set. 70, Timberwolf. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. One broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work to stick those hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Moody's kick is good, and the Cowboys add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's a handoff to Moss. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. A run with Luke. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Just shy of midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll run with Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Fields now to throw on first down. A pass pulled in by Irving. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Fields. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Viking 18. 70 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just what? Right.
A run over center with Moss. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They go once more with Moss. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
Green 19, just what? Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
Don't jump, ready?
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down, Buccaneers.
Right.
Now Fields. Now screen set up for Irving. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Right.
Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. turbo, son. Right.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Right.
They'll stick to the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. Third and 1.
58, set up. No much, no much.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down.
Here we go, we good. 19 winning, here we go. 175.
They'll run here. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the two guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back. Like there's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. His kick is good. He got it. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.